fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. Yeah. Him and her and they don't know over there. They looking over here, they giving me a stare like I care. Like I care. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever.
Hey y'all, what's up TCG fam? Hey girl, hey, what's going on? Happy Monday to all of you guys. I need to be working out this voice as much as I can because Lord knows I've been trying to record and coughing, hacking, and trying to get it together. Shout out to my replay gang and shout out to all of you guys who come in tonight. Thank you for stopping through TCG fam. I appreciate you. Hey, Sonia and Maud. Hey, girl. Hey. Happy Monday. What up, Dr. Soapy? What's going on? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Just had surgery, so I'm in recovery. See you soon. Well, take care and get your rest, honey. Tiffany. I hope you feel better and quick and fully recovery to you, honey. Prayers to you, hon. So get well soon. Y'all, I came on here and I'm trying to loosen up my vocals. Also, I came on here just to chit chat. So if y'all haven't watched, I watched the competition yesterday. It was called Iron Fist or something like that with Brianna Simone, I believe. It was a great and entertaining challenge. And hey, kicking it with Lynn. Hey girl, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Foot Soldier? Welcome into the live. Welcome. I am feeling great. I've been pumping up myself, getting better and better, and I am so glad. And I apologize to you guys having to put off Dr. Martin Luther King poetry contest, but that is going on next month on the 3rd at 7:30 p.m. So I hope you guys be tuned into the upcoming competition. Shout out to all of the raffle holders and all of the sponsors who sponsored to this competition. So there is like 3 slots left for the competition. It will be going on. You got me, the host. You have 3 awesome judges, Jazzy, Chef Finest Wine, and Just Cooling with the Crew. And then I have a special guest coming on, Reverend Dixon. She is going to come on. I'm not going to spoil you what she's going to do, but it's going to play. But if you're going to join, the rules is simple. You just have to have a 3-minute performance and give your what would Dr. Martin Luther King say today's in a spectacle of, it could be poetry, a skit, spoken word, short story, lyrics, or comedy. So come through with it. The prize goal is first place is $170 first place winner. Second place is $80 and third place is $50. So come through, sign up, jczmerch at yahoo.com is all you got to do is to sign up. All right, and I'll give you the details. So thank y'all so much for all of that, getting through that. So I hope to see y'all on February 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, I just came on. Listen, I enjoyed the competition. Everybody came out, showed out, and did their thing during the competition, and it was very good. So shout out to Brianna Simone. She did her thing, and it was a great show. You gotta come to these competitions with a spirit of winning in a good sport. Okay, you got to be a good sport when you come out to all competitions. Excuse me, all competitions, because they are about just entertainment. And then when you come out and do cooking, what up, Queen Diva? Hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the live. What up? There you go, my girl, dear self. Hey, girl. Hey. Love it, love it, love it. And just speaking on it, when you come out to these challenges, you have to be a good sport and you got to be confident in yourself. Okay. And you also have to pay attention to detail in order to win. You come with a winning spirit and it's all good. So, my quick thing, I really don't want to give much of it. And I'm not going to be down sports spirit as how they was with my competition. They talk so down on my competition and they still trying to put mud in the water of my competition. But you know what? When you blessed and you know that you have what it is and it is what it is, you ain't got to be worried about all of that because I'm an uplifter all the time, right? So I ain't no hater. But just to be honest, when you're doing cooking competitions and they're telling you that you need an ingredient, you better bring that ingredients and you better make sure that ingredients show out through everything that you need to bring to the table. And that is just what I'm asking for in this competition that I have going on with Dr. Martin Luther King. The ingredient is today. What would Dr. Martin Luther King say? So I expect for you, in your own words, not Dr. King, I expect for you to bring what would he say today, right? And so that's what my judges will be looking for. And so when you say I have onions, eggs, peppers, whatever it is to an ingredient of a competition and expect you to execute it in that way, that means I need to hear something about what would Dr. Martin Luther King say today, a little bit of what his history was, right? And we all know he was an activist in really bound on us being free, us, the women having votes and all of these different things. So I need you to bring your A game. Bring your A game and do what you got to do. Same thing with any other competition. So just like this Iron Fist competition, she asked for eggs. I need to see eggs. Okay. I need to see you cooking with some eggs. Hello? That's it. I need to see you cooking with some peppers. Hello? That's it. And I need to see you cooking and making it. So it was just that point, right and simple. What up, T Danielle? So people wondering why people got cut from the competition and dropped and all that. That was simple. I need to see the eggs. I need to see the peppers. I need to see, a variety of things. And you don't have to be an expert. And I think anytime you enter a competition, you have some kind of experience that you are entering a competition where you're going to be up against people who actually sign up because they think they have what it takes to enter the competition. Okay. So there's no confusement when you're coming in here, whether you're experienced, an expert, and all this other crazy stuff they're talking about. It is boring and lame just come into the competition for a challenge and do your best to be the best and win. That is all it takes, I think, for me. That's all it said. What up, Demetra? What's going on? Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you for listening from the clouds. And thank you for everybody listening from the clouds. But into moving on from that, that's enough I'm going to give on the competition because that's pretty much what it is. Moving on along where we be talking about support, right? And we speak of support because we want people. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. I should have asked that from the beginning, but I think you can hear me. Because I think I did a sound test before going on and on and on and on. I think I can hear me. So, anyway, bringing it up into supporting each other, right? And I'm going to drop the link because I think I need to hear from people who I know that I rock with you, you rock with me. You know what I mean? And I think everybody support people on different levels, different grounds, and it's understood. It's what's understood is that if I rock with you, excuse me, this is why I want to come on doing my competition because I don't want to be coughing and stuff. Sorry, y'all. If I rock with you, I rock with you. You know I'm watching. And even if I don't be in a live zone, I came from a zone where we do a lot of uploads, which is videos, and we watch. We watch videos, we comment, we do. Thank you so much, Demetra. Thank you for letting me know that you hear me. You know what I'm saying? And I think we support each other on different levels and different ticks. I don't support everybody who you support, and you don't support everybody who I support. We got to make sure we have a strong foundation and the understanding that you have to be in your zone of what you are about. But if you are 100% sure and confident in the person that you are rocking with, that you know they rock for you 100%. There's no way nobody could come over here to Jill's comfort zone and start calling out Dear Self or Demetra or Chef Finest Wine, B Sugar 100, or, and it's a few. I could go on and on. There is no way, excuse me, there is no way that nobody could come over here and disrespect my people. You know what I'm saying? Indigo, no one over here. You can't come over here doing that because I ain't going to allow it. You're not going to come out here cussing it, but I've been, and that's not how it is reciprocated on the other part, but this is Jill's comfort zone. It have not been allowance to me for that to not happen on other platforms, but that's just how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I am. But I won't knock you for what you do and what you allow on your platform, right? I think it's all about respecting because I'm going to go out there and fighting for one another. And you're not going to question me about somebody else who I'm rocking with because I'm going to rock with them 100% full and I'm going to support them 100% full. That's that real reality when we really don't know each other and we are all rocking with each other virtually. When we rock with each other virtually, that means we are, it says your device is not connected, Demetra. And it just shows that we are 100%. Okay, I see you, sis. I see you now. And it means that we are all 100%.
It's me.
I got you. Yeah, I saw you after it connected. So it means that we all rock with 100% with each other on an accord that we don't have to really always fight each other battles, but we do know when it comes in the stance, it's going to be what it is. You ain't going to fool with me on down talking any of my sisters who I really rock with or brothers. You know what I mean? And that's where I stand. When I come in a league when you really coming at a bat and fire, because I know most part of it. I do know most of every one of us can hold our own.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't know exactly what you mean, right? Because the support look different in different ways, right? I wouldn't,
Yeah.
but then I'm just so different. I'm not that I'm so unique. Oh my god.
No,
But
no, no. I got you.
I'm gonna say like I don't know. People just different. So really, truthfully, my thing about it is this: how I support somebody else, somebody I would love to, because I think I'm a true supporter. So, and then guess what? But that's based on what I think true support look like, right?
Right. That's all
So,
your vision. Yeah.
right, it's not. You might not think it's the same. You get what I'm
That's right.
saying? So, this is what I'm gonna say, and that's only my perception, right? Then I would love for people to who I support, and I feel like I'm genuinely supporting, to support me in that same way or same vigor, right? But the reality is, if I keep looking for that, I'm real screwed off, right? Because as
That's
a
right.
content creator, just say it like this. Just because somebody come in and watch, Lit Lane and Demetra, right? Demetra Lit Lane, that's because they came over there to be a part of the audience to watch, right?
Fact.
But if they do um animal husbandry videos, I'm not gonna go. That would be I can't go over there and support them and be in their lives and watch all them videos. Cause guess what? I'm not even into that.
Right.
If they came here
Fact.
to see me, now the most what I can do if I find out you got an animal husbandry channel is to go subscribe.
Facts.
Here and there when I'm not real busy or something doing my own thing, then maybe, if it's a short video, I go watch and leave you a note talking about, hey, I see, you know what I'm saying? But it may not look the same.
So look, I got you on that. So I'm gonna say this. So when I know there is content, and I'm talking about somebody I really rock with, like us,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who we rock with. You know damn well I don't want to watch your fish stink, right?
Right.
But I subscribe.
Right.
And when I do, if something do pop up when I can remember, because I do support your other channel.
Right.
100%.
I appreciate it.
But when I do see something part and it reminds me, I will put that shit on my TV and walk out and let it play.
Right, right. To get the
So
watch
that's
time
what
and
I'm
stuff.
trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm tuned in or I'm really, but I do that I'm talking about people I really rocks with.
And you know what
I
I
do
do?
that for. And I'm talking about people who's really, really interested in growing their channels. I will do that for. Before Demetra, when I'm talking about this, I used to do that for every single person who I
Oh
thought
no.
because they were claiming, which they were lying, that they were rocking it. Yeah, now what? They weren't doing that for me because you could see it in your. I mean, you
Yeah.
look in your
You can see
you
it in
look
your
in
analytics.
your analytics. You look in your analytics. You know people ain't watching your shit like that. They weren't supporting me 100% like I was supporting them. Even now to this day, certain people who I do support like that. But see, when I got out that mindset of stop thinking about that, I don't like when people like you don't ask, like you're not begging for nobody to come watch your content.
Right.
And if you find yourself over there watching, right?
Uh-huh.
And you watching because you want to watch, that's to your. I didn't beg you or ask you to come watch shit. Okay? So
Yeah.
when you do that, that's on you can't be looking into stuff and looking to get something out of it all the
You
time.
can't. That's what I wanted to say. You can't look for quid pro
That
quo.
means it's
Period.
not genuine. It's not
Right.
genuine if you come in looking for something for somebody to change their ways or for somebody to shift their focus or because you don't like this person, you expect them to not like this person, or because you stomp your feet and you say, I'm not watching them. You expect the whole crowd to move. It don't rock like that. Not in my world, it doesn't. Because I move on my own flow. So if you get offended because of some crazy little small shit like that, I don't owe nobody nothing on here. You don't owe nobody nothing on here. And everybody in this chat don't owe nobody shit on here.
Exactly.
You can't be expecting people to be moving that kind of way.
But it takes a bit of I think let me say it this way. I think the capacity for people to recognize that as a new content creator without going through the bumps and obstacles and stuff like that is very slim. I think that's something you really, really, really gotta learn it the hard way or just learn it.
You have to learn it, but you also have to recognize something that when you come on here, you have to know that you don't know anybody. Like I adore it. Like you probably missed today's live. We were over there on Miss T Velocity's live, and we were talking about some strong stuff about, I got where Mixology was saying, people over there and here don't support you. They're not genuine. I got her whole stance. And I got that stance, but see, you got to learn and really depart from that because everybody ain't going to support everything you do. And it depends on where you are. See, when I first came over here, not over anywhere. When I came on YouTube as a CC content creator. What up, Valerie? Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for coming through. When I came over here on YouTube as a CC, I was naive. I didn't know nothing of nothing. You hear me? I ain't know nothing. What up? That's Manny in the back. That's you, boo? Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me get my band together, girl. But when I first came on here, I'm checking you. I'm getting you. Let me get my banner coming up. Let me get my banner. Pause with me, y'all, for a real quickie. Manny, that's you, boo?
It's me.
Okay.
Monty. Hey, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Monty, why I knew what ask Jill. Jill did not tell y'all what blanching, whatever the hell, what it is on the festival. Didn't I know what it was and everything?
Yeah, girl, you did know what blanching was. You did know what blanching was.
Girl, and then a couple of more things, girl, when I was talking about cooking stuff, I had to tap into them inner resources. You know what I'm saying? So I just want
know what it was.
Every time I find myself knowing a little bit of something, like a little bit, I'll be like, okay, thank you, Monty. You know what I'm saying? But look, I bullshit you not.
Hey, girl, hey.
You know I wouldn't lie to kick it. I told you in the thing that I was taking my bath when you first came on. I was just getting out the tub when you dropped the link, okay? And now I got my pizza in the oven. I got to drop down, but I am here, okay?
Yeah, come back when you get settled.
You got my support. Okay.
Yeah, I got you, boo. I got you, Demetra.
All right.
So I'm going to pick up where I left off. So, when we come on here and be expecting people to really, really support, Monty, where you in? Say your device not connected anymore. Okay, Monty going to come back. But when we all really, really get down to support, I had a lot of people who I was rocking with hard body, right? And supporting heavily. You know what I'm saying? Did I ever see them on my channel? No, I didn't. That's why I don't do that sub for sub. And I will always strongly say this all the time. I don't do that sub for sub. And just because you say sub to this channel, sub to that channel, do all this. What, child? Don't burn your piece of Demetra, girl. Don't burn it. Don't burn it. And when you subbing it, sign up to this person's channel, sign up to that person's channel. I used to do that all the time. And then I find myself signing up to these channels and all of this stuff. and you heavily go over there every day, you speak and you into the conversation, because one thing I'm not going to do is be fake. If you don't have content that I'm not interested in, I'm not going to keep coming back to your channel of you talking. I did that when I first started, but not today, not 2023 or 2022. If you're talking stuff that I'm not interested on, or you're not even really talking about nothing, you just on these shooting the shits, and none of the conversations really hit, I ain't doing that. Mix, I know this probably Mix anyway, so let me add Mix. Hold on. Anyway, but why is it not letting me add Mix? Mix, you there, boo?
Yeah, it's me. I just got on my
Mix.
computer because it kept glitching.
Mix.
I just came up here
Can you hear me,
to
Mix?
say, can you hear me?
Oh, Mix. Mix, that's you. You know, here it goes. You know, StreamYard start acting crazy. But anyway, when you start adding people, Mix, I add you back to the stage. Mix, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mix.
Oh, Lord. What's going on?
YouTube.
Hello?
I mean, not YouTube StreamYard. Mix. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, Mix. I gotta put you down because I don't hear you. I don't know StreamYard thing. But anyway, like I was saying, like, and then you get all into the mix and all that. So I start seeing, and I'm not being funny. Like, I left those people alone. You know what I mean? You hear her? I didn't hear her. Hold on. Mix. Should I refresh it?
Can you hear me?
Valerie says she hear
Can you hear me?
Mix.
Hello? I don't know if y'all can hear me, but my bubble moving on my side. So I'm like, I done detached the microphone and did everything. I don't know. My bubble moving. I only came up here because I feel like I came off a little harsh to Miss Jill earlier, but that's because it's not her fault. So I just wanted to apologize to Miss Jill from me to her so that she could hear my voice and know that it wasn't geared towards her. It's just geared towards what I've heard so many times. And I don't know, just in 2024, I feel like I'm tired of the excuses. You know what I mean? And I get it. It's a game. It's a game. That's just how you gotta look at it. That's how you gotta see it. And I'm appreciative, you know, because had it been sub for sub, people could have been picked up their subs and left. And then where would I be? Right. So I get it. Like sometimes it take a long time for you to get the picture. But once I get the picture, it's crystal clear. All the puzzle pieces have aligned. And me and Miss Jill had this conversation before, but I would be remiss, okay, coming into February without thinking about the black tax and what it really means and how we really do keep each other down for unnecessary reasons. And we'll find any and every reason to divide and separate and justify. But I've just come to the realization that people like toxic, people want the mess, regardless to what sector you in. And, you know, some people gonna give it to them, some people not. But I also watch what people say. They say they want positivity. They say they want different. They say they want this, they say they want that, but they don't support it. So I don't know, for me, to me, it just sounds like a bunch of excuses and justifications for why, we as a people don't truly network, we don't truly support, and we don't truly grow together. It feel very separate. It feel very you on your own. It feel very crab in a barrel. It feel very alone, and it's discouraging. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say, and that's what I was trying to say. And I led the conversation to coming on by saying that I used to want that, and I used to, aspire for that. But I'm glad that I never got it, because I truly appreciate the people that support me. I truly appreciate the people who have really come to know me and who I am, and like support me as a content creator and as a person and a woman and a mother navigating this world, So in so many ways, the long roundabout way, I found my community. I found the people who rock with me and I rock with them, and it's been organic. And that's the only way that you really truly can grow. Even if people do share you out or whatever, they're not going to sub if they're not there for you or the content. So I personally feel like it don't hurt to help people along. That's just how I feel. Yep, Marlene, and that's what I found too. I found that I get more support from other races, but I truly want it from my people, and I wonder why I can't get it from the people I want it from, but that's not for me to really question. It's just for me to recognize. Yep, but do you want people to share you out? I think everybody does. And I think everybody has seen the benefit of being shared out. I just think we could grow a lot stronger, quicker, better, faster, together. That's all I wanted to say to Miss Jill. I truly apologize. It's raining out here too. I'm feeling a little boring today. I'm sorry. My mood is boring. That's what it's giving.
Yo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay. Willie, you still back there, Willie? Hold on for 1 second. Let me put my being out. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for Mix for standing into the pinhole for me. I appreciate you. And I got what you were saying. I really did, but I was just trying to tell you, F trying to look for those other things. You gotta reach out to different folks, different strokes, because it just don't be like that all the time. But hold on 1 second. Let me check to see, is this Willie backstage? Willie, that's you?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Willie? Say something else between what's up. I gotta check. Oh God. Say
Nah,
okay, he laughed. What up, Willie? What's going on? Welcome to Jill's Comfort Zone, yo.
I'm good.
Thank
I'm
you
good.
so
How y'all
much.
doing?
What
I'm
you
sure.
got to say, Willie, for the evening?
Really, I was listening topic, I don't know if I caught every bit of it. So I kind of wanted to know where you were going with it before I started talking.
Well, shout out to Willie. Let me tell y'all about Willie a little bit. I met Willie over here on my girl Just Cooling with the Crew. And I met Willie over there with Just Cooling with the Crew, part of the Mo3 sector. And he makes designs as far as logos. If you're looking for intros, you're looking for all the graphic things for your channel, Willie is the man.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Willie, let
Appreciate
them
that.
know what where to reach you at, and how about you just and put your IG in the background so they can hit you up too if they're looking to grow their channel and for graphics and thumbnails and backgrounds and all that stuff to grow your channel. Willie is the man for you, for real, because I'll be hitting him up shortly. It's just that I'll be hitting him up for my next annual poetry competition. That's going to be my guy for my graphics, for real, for my annual one.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if you're a content creator out there and you are trying to just upgrade the look, kind of give it a brand new, I guess, appearance, you can hit me up. I do everything from video editing to logos.
Yeah.
If you need, like Jill has in the back, that's very professional how she has it. I like that, and I do things like that. And as far as um, styling wise, I leave that up to you. I like to leave the creative part up to the content creator, because this is you. This is something that you're going to use every day. So I do want it to be somewhat just your favorite thing to see when you come live and you hit that StreamYard button. And that's what I bring to the table as far as content, or just to the panel in general. I like to contribute. But thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. That was a nice plug.
Willie, you welcome. Listen, Willie do a great job. He's done Just Cooling with the Cruise content. He's done Lady Nika's I'm not content, but graphics. He's done Lady Nika's graphics. He's done quite a bit of content creators graphics on here. So yeah, Willie.
Yeah, what's up?
Put your IG in the back so I can post it in the
Oh,
chat.
okay. Yeah, it's right here. If you can see, Joe, it's right here up under my name. Uh, right here. If you look on the screen, right up under my name.
Oh, this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put him on. So look, now you trying to test my skills up here, Willie. Don't do it like that. Now he trying to test my skills because I don't know. I don't know how to move around these. How do you do solo? How do you
hit the bottom? Hit the bottom one, and then make it like a single, and then click him.
Do what?
Click him.
Click him.
Make him solo.
I clicked him.
Down at the bottom.
They ain't happening.
The other way you could do it is take us both off and leave them up there by themselves.
But I don't know how to do that stuff, y'all. You gotta teach me.
I can definitely give it a shout out. I'm sorry, Nick.
I would have to actually see the icons myself, and I can't see the icons myself because I'm on your StreamYard.
Okay, because it's showing me solo, whatever. But I did click on him. Do I gotta click the dots? No. Oh no, girl. Y'all do. Oh, there you go.
Drop down menu. Yeah.
There you go. Hey. Okay, so hit Willie up. Listen, it is Willie Podcast IG. So if you're looking to pop your channel, trust me, and I ain't gonna say, I think his work is worth it. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna say
and
you
don't ask for no discounts.
That's right. And I ain't asked for no discount. That's why I was just about to say, don't be
Yeah,
thinking it's
no,
gonna be no
that's my whole
discounted
point. You know
prices.
what I mean?
It's gonna be regular prices, just as everybody else gonna charge you. And if you
Mm-hmm.
can't afford it, that's why I said I'm waiting till my annual to put him on my next big event. Okay.
Okay,
Because
you
if I'm
say
gonna
you got to
spend
put them
money
on the
for it,
payroll. You got to add them into the payroll.
exactly. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
No,
say no more to it because his work is proven and he will give you samples, but you can look at, like I said, I listed Lady Nika, he says Lady Nika's, he said Cooling with the Crew, and quite a few others on here. He's done their graphics, and I ain't got no complaints about it. Okay.
yeah, it's been a wild ride. Definitely, respect the Cooling. And she definitely does her own thing. I've done like one piece of artwork for her, but the
I
rest of
remember.
it,
I
yeah, but the rest,
remember. That's where I
yeah,
met
the
you
rest of
from.
all her, yeah, definitely. That's definitely where we linked up at. And
Yeah.
everything else you see current on her page, that's all her. But
Yeah,
if you
that's
want to look
all
real quick,
cooling. Yes, that's all
you got,
cooling.
like you mentioned, you got Lady Nika. I did Lady La for quite a bit on her main page. You got Lady Snoop. Let me see. It's a lot of other people. You got
A
speak
lot
about
of ladies,
Chitty
huh?
G. Uh, yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the biggest part of the clientele
Because
base.
you know what? You know how dudes are. And see, this is the thing we talking
Yeah,
about support. We
Mm-hmm.
are on here mentioning about support. And that's the high key of it, of how we get down.
Yeah.
See, white folks don't roll like that.
Nope.
The way us black people do.
No other race rolls like that. Not just white
And
folks.
no, that's what I'm just saying of how white, whatever, they do not roll like that. See, one thing is about they gonna keep it in the family. That's for one.
Yep. They gonna keep it in.
And they gonna explore in whether they like each other or not. If you got a business that's cahoots, long as it don't connect to my business, they all right with it. You know what
But you
I'm
know what
saying?
though? That's not even true there, Jill.
What? What you mean?
They network within their business to get better prices on their stuff. They not
No,
trying to
no, no, no. That's
they
not what
not
I
trying to
said.
backbite each other because they know what's theirs is theirs, right?
No, that's not
No,
what I
it's
said. I said they're not going to be out lavishing and going to say sing you over to someone else outside of their race. And
no,
if they can't do, they keep it all in a circle is what I'm trying to say. Is
right.
that whatever it is and you ain't got it, they ain't looking for that brother man lawnmower services unless they could get over on something. You know what I'm saying? But to grow a business, they grow together, and they're not going to be coming online trying to down the next person business or
Mhm.
channel like that. They may fight amongst each other, but they're not going to be coming on here blasting and just exposing. I'm talking about moles. They're not going to be blasting each other publicly like that, is what I'm trying to say. We will come on here throwing jabs all day. You know what I'm saying, at each other. They don't do that. And if you show me, is very few. That is not a thing. That is not a thing for them. Us, we will come on here and blast you and down your business, discredit you, derate you, all of that stuff before we'll give you a purchase. You feel me?
yeah, definitely. That's
Or
that thing.
we'll try to steal it from you. They do all of that. I'm not saying they don't do it. It's just not publicly. They're not coming out here blasting and telling your family business and doxing you and doing all that stuff, trying to deter people from buying from you and doing all that. That's what I'm trying to say. Us, we do that all day. They don't move like that. You know what I mean? Even if they don't like each other. Okay, you move over here. I got Beverly Hills. I got over here. I got here. Yeah, just don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? But they not on here trying to just demean each other, is what I'm trying to say. And
Well,
we're
not
trying
only
to
that, they'll
tear
keep
your
their money in
company
their.
down and trying to tear your company down because at the end goal, the end goal is to make sure we don't get in. Catch.
Well, not only that, you know, they will circulate their dollars within their
Within
community.
them.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't like so and so, you know,
They
they'll
still buying.
go purchase from so and so before they'll go outside their community. We the only community that'll go outside our community because we don't want to pay the black tax. Like you heard it yourself over on T Velocity channel. She literally sat there and said that she would go to Susie if Susie was cheaper than you.
Who said that? Willie. Who picture is that? Willie, don't you come up here and don't you come up here with no crazy ass pictures now.
No,
Who is that?
that's the guy from the movie with Wanda
Booty
Sykes.
Tang.
Yeah.
From who?
That's
See, y'all
Booty
know I'm
Tang.
old school. Y'all gonna have to school me.
you got the
I'm a
wrong
movie
face.
person, so I like movies.
Yeah, this
Booty
was another
Tang.
guy.
I know, but I don't remember. I don't remember watching Booty Tang. Look now,
Booty Tang.
Mitch, y'all up here. Oh, y'all tripping. You know what? Only thing I want to get out of this is that remind y'all, you are your perfect person. Don't worry about what other people doing and what they blocking. You only block yourself when you keep your mindset around amongst the people. Once you see there's no reach, you have to reach somewhere else and you have to network elsewhere. And that's what I was trying to say over there at Miss T Velocities. It's not about that. And you got to recognize where you are, and it is all about where you are because everyone is coming here to this sector for bullshit. So each time they tune on to the channel to go over there for bullshit, they're about that. And then they'll come watch the other X, Y, and Z. And that's the same for every sector. And I'm being so honest with you. You have to reach out to other things because of where that's at. They're not about to be looking at no cooking videos. They're really not until it's time for them to want to learn something for themselves, and then they'll come watch it. But other than that, to tune in every day, no, they're not going to tune in.
Yeah, no, that's
It's real. It's just as real as it is. You have to socialize. The same thing with your spiritual growth. The same thing with your economic growth, your educational growth. You have to be somewhere where those are all about those things. You can't get it. You can't get that from different areas. You know, like me, growing in the hood, I knew where to go for certain things, and certain places you're not going to get it from. You know, certain areas they gonna be about the bullshit. They're gonna be about the gangs. They're gonna be about the weed. They're gonna be about the drinking, the bullshit, the party. Like that's life. And the same as on here, you can't get that stuff from anywhere. So if you're looking for that kind of growth, you can't expect those kind of, like I said, if I was on here turning up, my page would be popping. And I'm talking about from my peeps in the back they'll be on my page popping and ready to do every single anything. But because it's not about that, because that's where they are. You know what I'm saying? Some people I'm not saying all, but that's where they are. And I leave them where they are, and we respect each other, and we have a beautiful relationship. Because I'm not trying to force you in the zone that I'm in. You got to be in that zone, or I'm going to leave you somewhere else. And you know what? And we're comfortable with picking up when I am ready to just sit back, lay back, and relax and sip and just bullshit. And then that's where I am. I have different circles for different circles of feelings. You feel me? I think. Do you get where I'm
Yeah,
going?
no, you
I got
you
a
good.
circle for every feeling or every aspect that I'm trying to feel. If I'm in that feeling where I just want to sit there and drink and don't worry about shit else but just the time that I'm spending, I got people for that. When I'm looking for knowledge and kicking in wisdom and learning different exploring shit, I got people for that. When I'm looking for and that's my circle. It's not a big circle, it's very small, but it's a component of circles who have a circle outside of the circle, if you get where I'm going. And
Yeah.
they all don't all give the same energy.
Hey, Jill.
What up?
Jill. You used to rap?
I used to kick it back in the day, but I ain't no
I
rapper
know you.
though.
I know you did. Cause you got a constant flow. I mean, your flow is like I'm like, do she breathe? But I know you. But I know you.
Oh, you throwing shade, Willie. Don't kick
I'm
She
back.
just
just got her
no,
breath
no.
back. That's why she got to get all them words that was trapped in her brain for them couple days that she couldn't get it
Hey,
No,
out.
I'm
for a minute,
fucking
Now
with
she
Willie. I'm
I thought
fucking with
tired.
maybe
Willie.
like
I'm
I'm
messing
like, yo,
with
is she?
Willie.
I know she said she had a little cough or a little flu or something like that. But I
I
was
did.
like,
I know.
she
I
was
had
fine.
COVID, yo, and I'm so glad that I pushed through it, and I'm still pushing through it because I'm able to be on here talking, but I still be coughing
You
every
good. You
now
know
and
you my
then.
people though, but I gotta let you know that because that's one of the things I think hinders a lot of people from sharing is panel damn, I can't even say the word. Panel etiquette. You get what I'm
What?
saying? Like okay, so it's like when when people feel like sharing, they'll share, but sometimes if they feel like the content creator is like really like passionate is the word about their
Oh,
craft, that
passionate.
turns
Okay.
them away.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll feel like, okay, where's my entrance? You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
I
Like,
share when I want to share. And it's about you just don't share everything though. You gotta be
mm,
limited what you be sharing on
But see,
these
that's where I
apps.
kind of disagree because I think that's the thing about the beauty of living different walks of life, different places, and having different experiences. I've gained so much from people opening up, being transparent and honest with me. I've gained nothing from people holding things from me.
Oh, I'm
And so
transparent, mix, but you just don't
I,
give. You
but
well,
I believe in you got to get it out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody getting it out might be different. Like yours might be journaling, somebody else might be talking to someone else on the couch, somebody else might be talking to someone on
yeah,
the
she's a
internet.
great speaker.
And I feel
But
like
you do, but mix, listen to this. You got people, different settings, and different volumes of giving it out. You never give your whole all to anybody, especially not on this internet. I want to be strong with you. No one is, if you got a right and sane mind, you are definitely not on this internet giving somebody your all transparency to your life. Okay? And if you are, you better stop. Okay? Because this is not it for it. This is not the outlet. This is not no homie. I want people to stop thinking on that level. That's where people get this app stuff fucked up. Yes, it's some beautiful people, it's some lovable people on here, but this app would turn them lovable people into a defensive person where I feel like I need to defend me, and they will spill some shit and they will say any shit. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just saying, you can't be like that. That's why you have to have, I am so confident, you have to have somebody in your real life who you really talking to, who you don't just really come on this
Yeah,
app
that's true.
talking your personal business. That's just really crazy. I'm not on this app to be making no friends to where I'm going to be spilling my most intimate and personal shit on here. Period. I don't care if you are cool, because I feel money is, I mean, I accept her as 100, but it's not your ears who I'm only talking to. That's crazy. You can't expect to come on this app be talking that like that. I hate when people put it like that and saying that this app you should be so exposed. No, the
I didn't
world is
say
not like that.
I don't think everybody
It
should,
was even
but
back
I don't
like
think
that
that it
in
should
my
be I don't
space,
think that it
mommy.
should be discouraged though, because
No,
here's the
you should
thing.
not open up.
It's
I'm
taboo,
encouraging
but it's
money.
taboo with
Listen,
anything
boo
that you
boo.
do, right? What
Boo boo,
if
I'm encouraging anybody not to open up themselves on this app because it is everybody's ears. And that's like in real world. I would not even tell some of the stuff, not because I'm scared that my best friend is going to tell, or that I I think I have some stuff that nobody ever knows about me, Monty, but the Lord, because everything is not meant to be shared. I'm being honest. That is not a testimony. Everything is not meant to be on this app because you think it's a testimony about everything. No, it's not. Some things are meant to be sacred in between you and the Lord. Everything is not meant to just be exposed like that. I don't like when people think like that because you putting yourself in harm's way. So when is it right, excuse me, for people to attack you?
No, you
Hell
good. Go ahead.
no. Hell no. It's not right for people to attack you, but you shouldn't put yourself in that. Yeah, everything is not meant for that. And everything is not meant for the public. Some things is meant for you and God alone.
Yo,
You
you got
can't
some.
just come up here. You got to be really, really resilient and religious about what you're saying on to other people to open up wounds, because we do know that there are people, evil people, even in relationships. Some things you should not make yourself as vulnerable unless you know what you know. And people just believe that they met somebody on here and been on here for 2 and 3 years and got to know them and really never got to know these people in person. You only talk to these people online, but you know them for 3 years. You felt like it's so personal that I could tell them this most darkest secrets. Meanwhile, it only take a click of a button and for somebody to whisper something for them to come out with your story and destroy you when you weren't meant for it public. Like, you don't really know these people. Everybody is not meant your comfort zone. Everybody is not meant for you to share your most intimate stuff. I'm being honest with you. You really don't know people on here. It's people sitting in the back, just they hurting in pain too. And a lot of the stuff is trauma bonding. But when the minute you don't agree with something they don't like, they'll spill your guts out on here. That's crazy. You can't, you got to be careful. That's not, I would never feel that comfortable doing that. I'm going to tell, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you everything that I don't mind saying it myself. If I don't want to repeat it, I ain't telling no motherfucker on this app my motherfucking business that I don't want repeated. That's real shit. I don't know these folks. I don't know nobody.
I don't know. I think I'm confused. I don't know that I know
I was saying
where we going.
No. I was just being real with it. You were saying that we should be on here exploring. I was just saying, nah, we can't be talking about everything on here. If you ain't comfortable for it to be repeated, then don't say it. That's all.
Well, who's to say that if you put it on here, you're not comfortable for it to be repeated?
No, I'm talking about the people. I see. Yeah, we did get a little
okay, because I'm like,
what I did. I was talking about. I was talking
I'm
about
confused.
period.
I'm like, any and everything that I share on this application could be repeated. And I'm sure it has been repeated. You know what I'm saying?
I just got more in depth with the whole.
Okay, I got confused because I said, well,
of the
what did
app.
I do? I said,
Sorry,
no. Okay, so where I come from, right? And I think maybe I don't know. I feel like this is why I don't talk.
I'm listening.
This is exactly why I don't say nothing, because every time I say something, I feel like my thought, my idea is attacked or not agreed with. Then I feel attacked, and I'm like, "What the hell happened?" You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
so
Monty.
I'm gonna gracefully bow out, and I just came up here to apologize.
Monty, wait. Monty, sorry. No. See, I think I was getting too deep into it, Monty. I hope she listening. I went into like everything. I wasn't even talking about Monty.
You'll be good. It's just that when you was talking, she was trying to respond to you, but every time
I didn't hear her. I'm sorry. No, I wasn't even trying to cut Monty off. That is not my intention.
You did it a few times, but it's a natural thing because I know you in your element. You know, you're going live.
Oh, I was just talking. I didn't mean to cut Monty off. Monty, please come back.
You was deep into the lecture. I was like,
I didn't even hear Monty talking.
Nah, you good. You just I think you was so in the zone that her mic
did not hear Monty.
Yeah, you just gotta turn her mic up a little bit. You can go into
I gotta turn Monty mic up. She left.
Yeah, and then you gotta turn yours down a little bit.
Okay, let me turn mine down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to ask you who you was beefing with. Because your mic was, you just got off a panel woo banging. I was like, whoa.
Sorry. Oh my God. Monty. No,
she's good.
Monty, could you come back up?
Oh, no. Yeah, she good. It's just
I didn't even hear her talking.
See, my voice is a little bit, it has a little bass to it, so you can hear it, but her voice is soft, so you got to turn her mic up a little bit.
I feel bad now. Because Monty left and she didn't even realize that I did not hear
anybody, listen, anybody that know you, they already know, you know.
Right, I did not mean no harm to Monty, for real. I didn't even hear her talking.
Well, she down there, and I think she understands, so you good. I think you just got to turn your mic down.
I feel bad. I feel so bad now.
What you got your mic on? 8? What's on? 9?
No, it's really on the first thing. This is this Yeti thing.
Oh, you got the Yeti. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, because I know I'm using the regular Bluetooth
Am I that
headset.
loud? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and you don't need to because you got a nice raspy soft voice. So is
Mixology, come back.
yeah, you good.
She know I love her. Oh no. I
Yeah, you
felt
got that. You,
bad.
you got
Thank
the
you,
Yeti on,
Willie.
but yeah, I was like, let me hang in and let me because I know when she get through, I'm gonna have to let her know that I think she was not hearing her too clearly because her mic was low. I think that's what it was. So
Why
you good?
didn't
It's
you
just the mic is low.
interrupt me, Willie?
No, I did the first time, but I think you was still on one, so
And
you
I
was still
didn't
trying to
hear
respond.
y'all at all.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me. I tried the first time, and then when you were still explaining it, I was like, well, maybe she got something to say, so I just wanted to let her finish.
Mixology. I don't feel comfortable with that. Mixology need to come back. No. I
What you
feel
got over there?
bad.
You always got a nice wine cooler over there. What you got today?
I had but I stopped drinking though now. I had me a glass of wine and yeah, now I feel bad.
I need to order that. Let me put that in the back chat. Let me put that in the back chat. I need to order me some of that because
It's
I need
apothic
that.
red. You don't like apothic red?
A who? I'm
Apothic
not a wine
red.
connoisseur. Contic red? Did you say that?
Apothic.
Apothic red.
Apothic red.
No, I never had that. Red? I don't know. I never had anything with a drink that is named with red. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Oh yeah, I
apothic
did Red
red.
Bull, Spice Ball. What's that? Red Bull, Rum Ball.
No, it's wine. It's regular red wine. Mixology, come back. Oh God.
You wait for the
Ah,
bartender, y'all. Thank y'all for being in the audience.
Nas,
Hit the
I
like button.
appreciate y'all for being here in mixology. No, I wasn't meaning that. I wasn't even talking to her. I was just talking about because these folks online is a mess, not mixology. Mixology is really, really, truly a beautiful person. But I was just speaking of these people on here who really, really try to control a mindset, of mixology don't do that. She be on here cooking. She's so supportive. She's always like, no. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh God. It wasn't even a part of her
No,
at
I
all
see where
of
you
what I
hitting
was
on
talking
that. I see where you getting at with that, but this app is I don't see the way you advertising it. Yes, it can be that at times, but that's because money is involved. You got cash apps flowing, you got super chats going, so that's what happens just naturally when you involve money in any activity or platform that you go on, right? And people are also monetized, so you got to keep that in mind. You got to watch your block because your block can turn into a ghost block at any second. You can go
about. Yeah,
from
because
two,
she's
three
not
hundred
like
to
that.
about 10. Yeah, well, much respect to mixology, but as far as the YouTube streets is concerned, that's what you're dealing with right now. It's all high school. Respect to the few content creators that are actually bringing content, but everything else that you see is pretty much high school. We're at eyes length, so only thing that is accessible is what we can see and the perception that people put on. So that's the only thing that this app that you have to understand. As soon as you understand that this app is high school, the easier it'll be to you as far as like dealing with the different personalities and people that you come across. Everybody has a vice, everybody has a weakness, and everybody has an op. They got that one op that they just can't shake. That's part of their storyline. And that's what you also have to understand. Like you may be in a chat, but then you may be involving yourself in the storyline without even knowing. So you gotta understand that even if you do see people go at it, or you do see ops, or you do see people that have differences, sometimes that's what makes things work for the YouTube streets. To keep it busy, because it can't be peace all the time. Because if it's peace all the time, then nobody's making no money. It's quite the
Facts.
opposite. In the street, if you beef, yeah, your money's gonna slow up because you're dealing with real life situations. But if you're on the
Yeah, but
internet,
he is
it's the
far from
opposite.
that. Mixology is not even on that path. Like, she is such a beautiful person. She's always
Yeah,
like,
I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about
but
YouTube. Like,
YouTube is like that. That's why I was trying to tell her, fuck them people. You know what I'm saying?
no, but
Them people
in
don't
her
make
defense,
you
I think she
or
was.
break
Okay,
you.
sorry.
You know
In
what I
in her
mean?
defense, I think she was just saying that it's okay to be that way, but just be careful in how you approach it. I don't think she was saying telling, promoting everybody to be transparent with their information or who they are. I think she just wants people to still enjoy it because you have to understand this is life. We don't get a second one. We only get one. So,
No, I
you
got
know,
what she was saying. That's why I was trying to say,
yeah.
it's like, these people don't mean us no well, really, in resources. And when you start feeling like you supporting a whole bunch of people who don't support you back, that's what I meant by telling her F them people, telling Mixology. Like, F them people who don't support you. They don't watch you. That's their business.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what
think
I'm
she knows
saying?
that. I think everybody knows that. As if
But
you're
it's
if
not,
you're over here
because they
posting
get
stuff,
offensive though, and
who?
they feel and know. But mix do feel a way that people who don't support her, and she support them a lot. What up, Brooklyn? What's going on? Hey, Marlene motivates.
Brooklyn
But she
Zoo.
does feel like that, like people who really don't support her, and she supports them. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there. I support a lot of people over here. But you know what? When they are in the mix of the things and they feel like they high up, they forget about you. You feel what I'm saying? They get with people and see, but we don't think like that. Mix don't think like people. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, people like Mixology and all of us, we don't think like that. We kind of thinking like, okay, I support you, I represent you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the we ain't thinking like, oh yeah, okay, I get a couple of people noticing me. People do that, Willie, and you know that. You see that when they
What they
had
do?
nobody following them at all and wasn't starting them, they be cool. Then they go up there and get a couple of people and start getting hundreds of people in their chat. They start acting funny. And just like people who I notice, who I'm steady watching your videos, steady doing that. It happened to me, Willie.
Mm.
You watching people videos. You constantly watching. They don't come watch your videos. But see, one thing about me is what I do, Willie, right? I watch stuff that I'm really interested in. Then I watch people who I really rock with. And then I watch stuff that I love to watch. So there's different revenues to that. I'm never coming here to come watch you so you can come watch me back. But if I see that I'm bigging you up because somebody said go watch you and all of that, and I'm busy showing love, and or you come to my channel pretending like you really feeling me and
Mm.
watching and all of that, then all of a sudden I find myself, I'm the only one watching. I don't see you. Then you stop, and then they start coming back after they don't see you no more, after the whole highlight is gone, if you feel where I'm going.
I'm following. I'm just trying to figure out who
Like
you talking
how
about.
you go and watch. No, you get where I'm going. I start
I get
watching
what you're
you,
doing. I definitely do.
you watching me, and all of that, then you get big and you're this thing for this hot commodity one, and everybody's watching you and I'm supporting, and then you all of a sudden just stop watching me. And then I'm still watching and still doing whatever and commenting. But then after I stop coming over there, then you come and support because you don't see me no more. But you realize that I probably was watching you more than anybody else was watching you. And that's because I really, truly digged you. But when I see that it's just a using thing, I stop.
Mm. Okay,
I'm
I see what you're
supporting
saying.
genuinely. You just was all about this, or maybe you started off being genuine, but your head got big.
Well, so that was your friend.
No, no, no. I'm talking about in genuine. No, I don't.
No, I'm talking about
On
in
here,
general. You
I
said it
don't
happened
have
to you.
no
So I was
friends,
saying,
friends on here. No, I'm
right.
talking about how the whole supporting thing work on here. That's what I
In
was trying to
general, yeah.
say.
Okay, I got you.
In genuine of
General,
supporting
yeah,
people on
genuine.
here,
Okay,
that's normally how it works.
yeah. I mean, it's not more of them getting a big head. I think when a lot of
Because when
when
they
it's just
weren't
you.
popping, look, listen to this,
Okay,
Willie. When they
right.
weren't popping and not getting a lot of views, right? They would come into your channel. And
Okay,
then all of a sudden, it's like, boom, they get a little gush wind. And it's just a wind. And then next thing you
okay,
know, they just stop coming, but you still supporting it. You still doing all this, and then slowly you stop seeing them over at your channel.
right.
And then all of a sudden you just over there, you just over there, you just over there, and then it gets kind of like no, they just stop watching.
Mm.
So
Well,
you
see that.
stop watching. And
Well,
then yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'll explain it like this, right? See, you gotta step outside of who you are, and then you have to understand the level at which they are at currently. Like you're on a different level than them, right? So you're on the outside looking in. They're on the inside looking out. So a lot of times it happens with a lot of people that are once a unit, but what happens is they have to appease to a whole wide range of people. There sometimes it's not only women, it could be men, it could be any type of community that could be in the chat. So you have to, as long as they don't single you out and disrespect you in front of all those people, then I wouldn't feel like it's not support. It's just that they're going with the momentum. They're going with the situation they currently have. They have to maintain those supporters. They have to
And
maintain
that's
those
true.
situations. So with you, if they do come back, to say hi, certain things like that, just like we're on YouTube, you take those things with a grain of salt, and you just, you take it for what it is. Okay, that person came by and said hi, but you also have to realize when you're in this YouTube game, it's about the storyline. If you have a storyline, the people will come. If you don't have a storyline, the people are not going to come. They're just not going to show up. But it's not to say that you're doing bad. It's just to say that you're not keeping up anything. You're not, there's no controversy around your name. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that some people live for the controversy and, you know, uh, use that to build their channel and others don't. You are one of those people that don't need controversy to build their channel because you have a lot going on in your life already. So, unless you want to get a storyline going right now, and you'd be like, hey, Willie, I was going out with Willie, and Willie's starting to talk to this other female. Oh yeah, there's gonna be 400 people up in here. The bell's gonna be ringing. They're gonna be asking me questions. I'm gonna get, the whole shebang. And some people understand that part of YouTube. That okay, we can do that without it being too serious. But I think a lot of other people get caught up in it, and then they start to feel like, well, damn, like, you know, y'all could have told us it wasn't real, or y'all could have told us, you know, but that's not, again, as a content creator, you just got to roll with it. You got to do what you got to do. And that's not to say everybody runs plays, but that's to break it down to you to help you understand why you see those big numbers or why you see this or why you see that is because of the storyline. Now, you build you a very nice storyline, then that's when you'll start to see everybody that you haven't seen in a while come back. You know, not just one or two people. Where we're talking about all of them, everybody that you know used to be here, or you think you know kind of just started doing their own thing and moving. No, it's just a storyline. That's all. You know, I say that to say to you, you know, it ain't that deep. It's just once you know, you kind of rise above the crowd and soar. If that makes any sense to you, Jill, you on mute. I don't know if you want to be on mute or if you don't want to be on mute, but yeah, you on mute. Okay, no problem, no problem. I got you. I got you. I see what you wrote in the chat. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the point of YouTube. That's what everybody's here for. That's what they do. That's the name of the game. You wanna get to the point, get you a storyline. You want to get those subscribers, get you a storyline. And it's not to say that you got to make up one. Anything can be a storyline. You know, you can also collaborate with other content creators and come up with something that's good, come up with something that's fun, come up with something that everybody can all enjoy, and that will be the difference. But you do have those sort of people. I'm not going to sugarcoat everything and make it seem like it's peaches and cream. No, you got some people that love that drama. They love that seeing others suffer and dig into their lives and dig into their past because they want you to be a part of that uh, that cloud, that gray cloud that's above their head. And a lot of people don't see it because it's invisible, but it's there. And then once they have you in their grabs, they kind of pull you into their situation, whether it be doxing, whether it be you know, uh just participating in something that you know morally in your heart that you shouldn't be doing at that point in time. But you do it because you know that those are your people and that's who you rock with. But initially, you know how to just stay away from that kind of activity because a lot of those people are still prison have that prison mentality. They see a group of people, they feel okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these people together whether they want to or not, and if they don't want to, I'm gonna start poking around the people that they like to watch, and if that don't work, then I'm gonna just start singling people out individually, and then what you have to do is understand
Willie,
what's up.
Willie,
What's up?
no, nobody want to make no storyline.
I'm just saying, if you want about 400 people in here, you could say that, I cheated on you. Yeah, I'm just joking.
Mm-mm.
I'm just joking.
We do not want to do no storylines, Willie.
I'm
Now,
just
go
saying. I
ahead.
was just telling the people that's pretty much the hack to stepping in that algorithm if you want to. I'm listening.
So wait. Willie, you know I rocks with you, Willie. Now, you saying people got make up stories just to get seen. No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That
I
is
mean,
not
just
it.
hey, that's just my perspective. It may not be true, and I would never
That
push
is
that on
your
anyone.
Mo 3 sector statement.
No, no, no. I'm not. No. So wait, I'm not even from that sector. I'm just a spectator. I'll be honest with you. I'm
Okay,
just a
so you
spectator.
just suspect. See, I thought you was part of Mo 3. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just a spectator, and I'm the graphics guy. So a lot of
I
times when you
do
see a lot
not
of
think that a storyline is really really positive for a growing channel. I feel like I feel like you need to be your authentic self and you have to have a skill set that draws people to your channel, right?
True.
And even
No, that's
though I
true.
cook, if I really wanted to push it, I will push it up a notch a little bit. But I don't think storylines is in. I think being truthful and being your explicit self. And what I was trying to tell Monty is like, I wasn't trying to be mean to Monty. Oh my God. Now I feel so bad that Monty left. Um,
She's good.
Mixology, that was not it. And I was just trying to say is that sometimes we don't need to give too much of ourselves on this app because people will take it and spin it, and then it turns you evil. You get mean and you get disgruntled, and then next thing you know, you want to just curse everybody out. You're on the defense. Your arms is up. Like that causes a lot of stuff. No, get on here. Talk about something that is lovable. People are going to like you or not like you. They're going to say negative things, but one thing, if you have a goal and strategy about what you're doing, like me and Monty want to cook. Get on here and cook. Some things you can ignore. I do have to say, I have not gotten a lot of bad reviews on my cooking videos. I've gotten a few, and I think I should share my beloved response to my channel. I never did because I never did that for clout. See, when people do things underlying, because I did and I paid for it. I paid for her to review my channel, and she actually gave me some great pointers, and I never put that on my channel. Why? Because I wasn't looking for clout. You feel me? I
Hmm.
wasn't looking for a Be Love to sponsor my channel or anyone else. What up, Retro Babe? Hey, girl. Hey, welcome into the live. I wasn't looking for a Be Love to represent my channel, but I have it. I think I will, and that's a shame because it's been over 3 years. I had that video for 3 years, Willie. She gave me some great responses. She watched my channel. She literally gave me some great responses, and then she gave me some responses that I really didn't need to either because I wasn't really looking into the mukbang doing it like that. So but I got it, and I just never ever put that on my channel. Why? Because I wasn't looking for that uplifting thing. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
wasn't
but
looking
you
to
know, but
grow it from that
that's
aspect.
for another channel though. You can still use it, but I wouldn't put it on this channel.
Why not? Because
Just
she gave me props on my cooking channel. This is
no,
my
no, I
cooking
know.
channel.
Oh, this is so you go live
Have
and
you
you do
looked on my cooking channel? This is my
I
cooking
have
channel.
not. I have
Oh,
not.
you need to look into my recipes. Oh, I have a ton of recipes. I just go live every now and then. That's why you don't see a whole bunch of lives if you really look.
Mm,
Back on my channel, I'm not really big on lives. I am a cooking channel and I cook. And I have a
Salute
lot of
retrograde.
recipes on here. I do have a second channel that I'm going to move my conversations to and not have it on here but I don't do bad conversations on here. So I don't mind having it on here, but this is my cooking channel. And I have
No,
a
you good.
lot of
You good.
recipes. I have a
But
lot of
here's the thing.
recipes here.
Here's the thing. Can I explain to you what YouTube does? And it's not you. It's the algorithm, right? I work
Yes.
closely in the algorithm, and I've studied it and I applied it to my channel, right? So what I've noticed is if you are a cooking channel and you go live, if you do not go live cooking, the the channel kind of is in a limbo because the viewers that are initially here for your cooking, when you go live like this, it derives the algorithm. Not to say anything wrong with your channel, but that's just how the algorithm works. If they see you cooking, they want you to continue to cook. But if they see you talking, then they would much rather push you in the talking area. But when you mix it up, they pretty much don't know where to place you. And if you feel like, well, I want more of this, or I think I deserve, a little bit more recognition. The only reason why you wouldn't see it is because YouTube wouldn't know what algorithm to place you in. Now,
True.
if they are able to successfully place you in food algorithm, you're going to soar. Just alone off your voice and presentation, you don't even have to come on camera. Just
True.
by you describing the food would send shockwaves through the algorithm
True.
because the people would say, "Who is this lady? Like she sounds,
You're right.
she gives me, and like I said, that's just how it works." But you know, awesome job with the channel so far. That I am going to tell you that I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
what
had to
you
go
do.
back. I just gotta really I took a break. I took a year break, being honest with you, Willie. I used to post videos every week, every week, every week. And then it was you know why, Willie? Because this is I want to, because this is a business for me, but this is also a hobby, really, truly to me, because my business is not this. So this is a hobby, and then yeah, I'll talk a little bit more, a
No, I
little,
got you on that.
little more,
I
and it
definitely
was
get where you're
not
coming from.
really to be um, I wasn't really that serious at first. Then I got serious to get monetized. Then I slowed it down because it was kind of like a lot. It's a lot. I spend, first of all, if you look at any of my recipes, I spend a lot of money in food.
Yeah,
Okay. I
it
spend
is.
more than I will ever get back from this channel. I spend thousands of dollars when you if you ever look at anything that I ever cooked on this channel. Far as food and my videos, I spent a lot of money. And
I was
as
gonna say
far
that.
as talking about not even food, just gadgets and all of that, like I'm not willing to
Yeah.
do that. I'm doing that on the back end for something else. So I really can't. This is too much. A little bit.
Yeah, simple is better. The only thing you're missing, all right, so let me, I'm on your channel right now, right? And if I
Come
look
on,
at it,
Willie. Come on,
right,
Willie.
I'll look at it, right? I'll do the assessment.
Because I've been off for a year, so give me some kind of credit. But go ahead.
No. I give you all the credit, but from what I'm seeing on your channel is, number one, the thumbnails are important. You do have a sense of style. Uh, you do have potential for a good one. But what I've seen is your number one video is the video with you on the cover.
I
So
know. And you
that's
know
what.
what? You know
What's up?
what? You know what B Love said? Don't put me on the thumbnail.
Mm-mm. No, because that's what makes you unique. That's what made her unique. Was her putting
Right.
herself with the
See, and
nails.
that's why I told you I didn't agree with a lot of what she said in my video. But go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Well, you got to understand. You pay for what you get. She didn't genuinely
Mm-hmm.
give you that advice. So it's not to say that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that that's what anybody would do. If somebody paid you to do a review on their channel, they're gonna say some things that you're not gonna agree with. The key is to take the lemonade out of it. So if they are saying certain things about your channel, then you just got to look at that and say, well, damn, if that person tells me not to cam up, you know, maybe I should try it because if I look at my channel and if you pay attention to your
No, no,
channel,
no. She didn't say not to cam up. She
not to cam
said,
up, what she said.
don't put me on a thumbnail.
No, that's no, because your face is the most important part of your channel.
And I
That's
found
it's
that
you.
true though. on certain
Right.
of my videos. Certain of my videos took off because I didn't put me on there. I more cast, I more presented my food than I did me. So she was right in some instance because my views did boost up when she did tell me that. When she did tell me that, my videos did start hiking up a little bit.
Okay, so right, so man, my theory, right, and respect to be loved. In my theory, right, so when I seen your face on there, when I as a food consumer and as a person who definitely loves to watch these type of videos, I want to see the person who's cooking this meal. I want to see how they look, and depending on how they look, I know if the meal is going to be good or not. That's
But
just me.
all right, so let's pause a little bit too. Again,
Okay.
now then I used to be in my videos more, so you also saw me more in my videos. I used to come on
Mhm.
camera, and then I got lazy and started just capturing the food because I was like, okay, because then it was like constant meals coming out. I'm like, I ain't got time to be. I'm getting off of work. I got my business. I'm trying to do business out there. I was like, look, let's just record this. So I kind of got comfortable with stop coming on camera doing my videos. So if you see a lot of my videos, I was mostly on camera and not just focusing on. So I think that's probably why she said that, because I'm already on camera when I used to record my videos, my cooking videos. I used
Mhm.
to come on camera. So you used to see me at the beginning and the end. So that's probably why she said it was no need for that. So I get it now. Now y'all breaking it down to me. So I'm listening to you now.
Right,
See the
right,
difference of the change
and
because
that's the
I was
thing.
in the videos and now I'm not on video. And so now I probably should post my face on videos because I'm not being on videos. Because now I'm just trying to be quick with it. And before I was really, really engaged. I was engaged into the crowd. I was more on camera and doing that. So I get it. So I get it. I get both of y'all. I get both of your suggestions. So I get it.
Now to if now the simple is better, right? The people don't necessarily have to see you on camera that long. Now, what a lot of new creators are doing, right? They'll film the process. They'll film them cutting up the ingredients. They'll film themselves seasoning the ingredients, and then they'll film themselves, not film themselves or film the food cooking. The stove, pretty much the overall presentation, right? And then the most important part of the video is when you taste the food. So that's pretty much what I'm saying is you don't even need to be on camera that much. The most important part that people uh, are considering is the taste test. Once you do the taste test, that's the money shot. That's what people are looking for, and that's what puts the icing on the cake of the video. Now, I get what you're saying. It does take a lot out of you filming, being on camera, the lighting, everything, etc. But less is more. Now, I want you to remember that because when you do the videos, it you don't have to. You put a lot, like you said, you spend a lot of money on your ingredients. You spend a lot of money on just overall food. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We're in New York. The price of food is high, right? So, what a lot of people do is to break that algorithm is they'll make something from back in the day, 90s, 80s, 70s. You remember those meals that you would kind of get going to, granny or grandpa house. You get what I'm saying? And they'll put their own little spin on it, and that will be pretty much simple. And it sounds crazy, but that's what gets the most views because everybody likes a good spin on an old fashioned meal. So you're good. You're good. I'm looking at the videos right now and I'm like, yeah, I can see. And like I said, the difference between uh when you were going viral and now is the fact that the people want to see you holding the food, and they also want a good money shot, which is called the thumbnail. When you have, when you hold the food, or you could be taking a bite of the food. That's a thumbnail shot,
Right.
and voila, boom, simple as that. You know it, and the title. You know, you already have it together, but then you also want to give it a nickname. That's what you want to be known for. You want your channel, like when you go to Be Love, she has her own sauce. Right now,
Right.
when you come to Jill's channel, you know she has her own signature dishes, the comfort cake, um, you know,
Retro Babe. Look, Retro Babe going hard down there in the chat. Thank you, boo. Look,
oh yeah, retro babe, salute the retro
look,
babe.
she
I'm
all
just
with what
talking.
you saying. Look, and I know Willie knows what he talking about. I know Willie knows what he
Yeah,
talking
we gotta link up and connect, because if you do start to do the food and everything, you know, I have a camera myself, so I don't mind, you know, trying to help out and get some filming
Willie,
done.
you is not getting
Yeah,
in
no
my
problem.
pockets, okay, Willie?
Hey,
I'm
listen,
gonna
if I'm
save
here, I
you.
offer the services.
I am saving you for my next fall. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Well, no, I'll probably use you before then, but
Yeah,
for
of
my
course, no
next
problem.
fall poetry contest, I wish I could have used you for these, but this turned up because the people wanted me to do this next poetry contest. So but my
Right,
next
right,
fall, Willie is on point. I'm about to be strategizing. You already gave me your prices. I already calculated that to next year. So I'm gonna be spending some big money. So I hope next year, well, not next year, this year, y'all mofos will sign up so y'all could, because Anyway, retro babe, I know. Listen,
hey,
Willie, I know what Willie
I ain't
got.
trying
He
to,
done showed
I
me
ain't trying
his
to break,
experience.
I ain't trying to break nobody's pockets. I just see that when I can see the potential that Jill has, and if I can be able to help or participate in any type of way,
Willie
hey,
is the boy.
I'm in.
Willie is definitely. Let me tell you something. I never got anything negative from Willie. I don't know what he did. I heard bullshit that he did, but I don't discredit people for what other people says. I only
Hey,
rock
to each
with
his
you
own. To each his
how
own.
I rock with a person, and he ain't never
Right.
did shit to me. So I'm repping that 100%.
Yeah, I appreciate that, no doubt. You
Willie
know.
is definitely 100% for me. You know what I mean? Because I ain't did nothing to him, and I'm sure he ain't looking to do nothing to me. He trying to make money, and I'm
I'm
trying
good.
to make money. Okay,
Hey,
it's
yeah,
about
hey, we
money,
on
money,
YouTube,
money.
we on YouTube, so my thing is, if I'm in a position to help, I help. Now, if I have a
Yes, retro
situation where
babe.
I have
You
a
right.
misunderstanding, I'm always able to open up my ears and listen.
Now Willie
And
knows, and he
mhm,
knows that we
yeah,
good. Yeah, we Willie, you know
right.
we good. So you
Yeah,
ain't
of
even
course, of course.
need to explain shit. I mean that
But
we good. I
but
mean,
yeah,
'cause that's
that's the
all
whole.
it is. I respect Willie. I met him where I met him, and we just have our own relationship. And
Got you.
I'm thankful that you've been out here on these streets, and I'm glad that you are getting the promotion that you need. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely. It's
you
been a
definitely
long
are
road.
doing your thing.
Yes, yes, definitely.
I
I
just didn't
I
know.
want
I
to.
didn't know.
Oh yeah, of
Willie
course. Hey,
was
I'm
Willie
already doing
about
it right now.
Willie about fuck shit too.
Hey, listen, it wouldn't be YouTube if it wasn't a little bit up in there. You can't have, you can't have a, because if that was the case, everybody couldn't exist on here.
That's
It's a
right.
place for everybody.
Everybody about a little
Right.
something. You know what I'm saying?
You know
That's what I said. You can't be killing people because they about, a little mess. Come on. I mean, it
No,
is
yeah,
what it is.
that's what happens in any type of environment. You just have to be able to just understand that there's another day, there's another month, there's another year. So don't get caught up on just one thing. Keep going. That's what I tell everybody.
See, I get confused. Retro Babe, where you from? Retro Babe, is she Mo 3? Willie?
I'm not sure. You probably have to
I
ask
think
her.
Retro Babe is Mo 3. I think I met Retro Babe in the beef segment, but who knows? Shit, she could still be part of whoever sector. Cause I think I met Retro Babe in but it's a
I think
cold
it's
whole
okay for everybody to spectate. You know,
yeah,
like
cause
that.
I see her everywhere. I see
Yeah,
Retro Babe everywhere.
definitely, and that's the number one thing you want your supporters to know too. You know, it's okay to spectate. It's okay to venture out. You know, go see what's going
See,
on. You know,
I knew I
you
saw it. That's
know,
right. Cause I've been rocking with Retro Babe. That's what I said. I just didn't know where she was
okay.
from. I've been rocking with Retro Babe for a long time.
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. But so
I've
look,
been
Jill, let me.
rocking with Retro Babe for a long time. I
I
just
got a
didn't know
ton of requests,
where
and I
she
got to
was
get back
from.
to it. But I
So,
appreciate you letting me up. I got to get to these
you're
requests.
welcome.
Uh,
I'm about to get off here too because I gotta go to bed. I gotta
definitely,
go to
I
work in the
appreciate you.
morning.
I'll hit you up,
Thank you
and like I
so much,
said, whenever
Willie.
you get
And you
ready.
know what?
No worries.
Thank you so much. And I
Mhm.
appreciate you. I appreciate you and Monty and Demetra for hitting the panel.
Also,
And
Miss Solid,
you solid. You know we solid. So I'll be
of course,
hitting
of
you
course.
up, like I said, for this year's event, and I will be spending the millions.
Got you. Appreciate you, Jill.
Appreciate you too, Willie. Have a blessed
All
night
right.
and have
Thank
a
you.
great week. All right, y'all. So, Monty, please, mixology. Oh, I love you so much. And please, I don't know why you dropped down, but I love you, sis. And I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, this was a great live. And I thank y'all all for coming. I'm gonna sign off of here. This is the longest I've been on here for real, just sitting here. So have a blessed night. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shout out to the replay gang and everybody who came up to the building. And with that being said, I love you. Stay blessed and peace out. And mwah. Until next time, I'll check y'all later.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views and every day. All I wanna